All right.
So what's
Well,
what's
hi,
good, Hellgast?
hi guys. My name is Hellgas02. I don't have too much experience speedrunning this game. I'm barely like about 7 to 8 months running this game, but I've been setting some records in some categories. Fairly recently, emulator on PS2 and also on GameCube, and I expect to get world records sometime this year.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. What's good, Scoob?
I'm not gonna let him do that. Yeah, I'm Scoob. I also run this game. I'm kind of competing with him directly right now. We both run it pretty actively. I also run Leave It Alone, which I'm doing tomorrow, same time slot. So make sure you show up to see that. I will not have the Sharpie on my forehead or this my real hair. This is my real hair. Yeah, I'm a pretty infrequent speedrunner. I'll do it whenever I got the urge to speedrun something, and other than that, that's kind of just what I stream. So if you want occasional world record attempts on random ass games, just give me a follow.
3, 2, 1, go. Let's go, boys. Good luck.
Hell yeah.
So you can
Appreciate
kind of
it.
like explain the run as you go or whatever. Go back and forth. But yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
off
sure.
mic, so go for it, y'all.
I can start it off right now. So this game just goes through the Saiyan saga, the Namek saga, Android, and Cell. Stops after that. They didn't develop the Boo saga. I think the development was pretty rushed, but you just start off, you beat the first 3 Saiyans, you fight Vegeta twice, once as Gohan, and when you get to Gohan, it's really kind of annoying. If you want to explain after that, you go for it.
Yeah, and then the second, chapter starts off with the Namek. This game introduced the training mechanic in the story mode, which honestly was kind of annoying, which I'm glad they fixed in later on games. But yeah, training 1 can be a huge run killer, and we just hope it doesn't reach that point.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of roadblocks in this run. Training 1 and 2, like he said, is one of them. Frieza can jump around on you. If you guys ever played this game when you were younger, you know Frieza will like to teleport all over your ass. And right now, we're all coming up on a very nostalgic section, and we're hoping that neither of us fail this shit, because my god.
I am going to attempt stickless. Not touching the
You do
controller
you.
until very last second.
I don't like how close I am to Raditz right now. Oh my god, it's going wild. I failed. Oh no.
Wait. No.
This is horrible. Every year. Once a year.
We thought it was gonna happen to both of us. During our practice run, it happened to me. And
This is the worst case scenario.
the good side of me really wants to restart this, so we do this. But no, the show must go on. As kids, we broke so many analog sticks in that mini game, but in reality, you don't have to do anything till the very last second.
It is incredibly sensitive. I do that just by like minor adjustments. Like I do like a quarter to a half a spin on the control stick, really.
Alright, second fight is a little bit easier than Raditz just due to the Kaioken ×2.
Yes, you do more damage, so you're able to actually get a full 2 combo in. If you watch my side, I had to actually get a back kick in. And not exactly optimal because it made Raditz turn around and didn't get as much damage off as I wanted to. So I lost a couple seconds there.
Alright, now here is one of 2 characters that you could struggle with in the run due to, wait for it, their size. Now, I'm not saying anything bad about short kings, but in fighting games, it kind of makes a huge advantage on sizes.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, so in one of the combos, you'll notice that Goku kind of throws his knee up there. Vegeta and Frieza are both too short for that to hit when we pivot around back because they kind of lean forward a little bit. So, we kind of have to adjust the way that we do the combo just in the order of the attack strings that we throw out there, but you'll notice a little bit of a difference here.
Oh, I just golded Vegeta even though he kept turning around mid PKK, so we good. Gold, WW.
Count your blessings! I'm coming!
Please don't.
Not like that. Not like that.
Time for one of the worst characters in this whole category.
It's time to fight a child.
I'm just saying, this man had no chill. He just decided, you know what, that kid's not doing anything. Let's go for him.
Yeah, so unfortunately, Gohan has no tech whatsoever. He kind of has some when he's the teen version, when you're fighting him as Cell, but right now, Kid Gohan, you're just going to see us throw punches.
Holy. You know what? I'm just going to be humble. I'm just going to be humble. Now, I am approaching what is known as one of the run killers. But with how much time I just saved on Vegeta 2, even if there's like a huge mishap, I could still like be good. I will say the one thing that was annoying about the PS2 version was the cutscenes. Comparing to the HD PS3, you could skip a lot of them, but yeah, it's just mad annoying.
I never got around to playing the yeah, I never got around to playing the HD version. I definitely would have grabbed it. I know, I definitely would have grabbed it as like a digital version off the PS Store if I knew.
Yeah, it's honestly
I was just getting into Call of Duty back then and all that stuff, so my attention was elsewhere.
It's best if you have like a modified PS3 and a PS2 disc just to transfer the music. Other than that, like, don't bother picking it up.
I see.
Emulate it if you have to.
Yeah. My PS3 does still work, thankfully. Alright, training time. So the reason why this sucks is because you have to be in a extremely specific spot on the ground, and you'll be able to deflect the ki blast back and forth between Goku and Vegeta. Problem is that, like he did to Helgast and me, he is constantly charging you in the beginning, so to get a perfect training one, it's pretty hard.
Alright. I see we got Ricky in the chat. Let's go.
Come on, boy. Alright. I'm not sure if I made up any time there, but I got pretty good reflections.
Hey, you got better than mine.
So, Training 1 and Training 2 can go wildly out of whack if you aren't careful. In the PBs that we just set, the one that I did, I lost 26 seconds to my gold on Training 2. I don't know how I ended up 10 seconds ahead of my PB, but it happened.
Crap, I'm getting the worst RNG for him.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, he's just uppercutting the hell out of me.
I'm joking it. I'm joking it so good right now. Ooh. Clash.
He actually might catch up here.
That's the wonders of Budokai speedruns.
All right, I just gotta let it go. All right, I lost a lot of time, but we could make it up. We can make it up. Oh, now you see why the trainings are the worst segments you could go through. Right next to the, actually, nah. I think Cell overall, because you have to fight him 5 separate times.
Oh yeah, you do. 5 times in a row. I guess I never put that together.
Actually, it's 3 times in a row. There's the last 3 fights are the main ones. Come on. All right. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, whatever time zone it just happens to be for you guys. It happens to be almost 11 a.m. for me. You know, coming down your guys' time zones right now. I just want to see how early or midday we are for you guys.
Fuck your morning! Get in here and watch some Budokai speedruns! Wake your ass up! By the way, do I have a headphone dent with these things on?
Alright.
How does it look?
We got a 2 p.m., we got a 7:56 p.m., we got another 2 p.m. Hell yeah. we appreciate you guys spending your day to come in and watch us. We're making a complete fool of ourselves, but fuck it. We do it
Speak
for
for yourself!
I am speaking for myself. Alright.
It never sat right with me that they made this guy fight children half naked. Just want to put that out there.
I never thought of it that way.
His whole booty cheek be hanging out. Whole moon. How many moons does Namek have? Because it just got one more.
Oh, jeez. They're lucky they don't have their tail. If not, they would have transformed to Ozaru. Booty Kai is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Goku just in the first issue of the DB manga, he just transforms into the great ape after he sees Bulma. Because it's a full moon.
Yep. Oh my god. You know, we're at a good pace. We're at a good pace. Even though Scoob messed up, or the minigame messed up, not him, but you know, he's catching up pretty well.
Count your days!
I have a prediction he's gonna beat me around the Android Saga because Cell seems to bless him more than he does with me.
Yeah, sorry, we've been doing some banter. If you guys want to hear a little bit about the run, we're kind of both in the midst of the Namek Saga right now. Ginyu obviously body swapped, so now we all both have to fight as Ginyu. Gotta focus a little bit here, sorry. Bad time for an explanation, I guess.
The sucky thing about Ginyu in this game is that they do not give you his ki blast.
That's right, yeah.
So just like one of the runners later on, he's just gonna go straight fists. No ki blast, no capsules, no nothing. Just straight up hands and combos and pray that he doesn't block it as much.
I'm having a real bad time as him. But so after that, now we get to fight Frieza 3 times and finish the saga per the anime. Frieza, if you guys have played this game, loves to just teleport all over your ass before the fight starts, so he can backstep the transformation that we do in the beginning that gets us that free opening, and we kind of have to close the gap and hope he doesn't teleport on us again. But Frieza 2 and 3, you start off in Super Saiyan, which is the highest transformation in this game, and as you play as Goku, you get a 40% damage increase. So since you don't have that free opener, you kind of just have to pray that Frieza doesn't teleport everywhere and you're out of range for any attack, because if the AI can punish you with like a right hook, it absolutely will.
Oh yeah, and also one thing about Frieza is he loves to block.
Oh, why'd you say that? Why'd you say that?
Because he was doing it to me.
This dude.
He was blocking all offenses. By the way, I have no idea what I was doing. I was just winging it.
There's the hook. There's the hook, like I told you. The government mandated Frieza time loss. Oh, I paused the game.
Oh no.
This is really bad.
That's the one thing about this game. You could accidentally fat finger the pause button and it will mess you up super bad. Now we go on to the best saga if you watch the cutscenes, but unfortunately we cannot, just for the speedrun's sake. However, this is the most epic transformation ever. I remember growing up watching it as a kid. I was so hyped. I was like yelling for like minutes upon minutes. Goated shit.
I do remember as a kid getting past the second Frieza fight was so hard. I remember spending like every time I would start this game up, brand new game, I'd get here pretty quickly, but my god, as soon as you'd hit Frieza, I'd have to spend like a half an hour getting there. And then right after him, you get the Android 19 fight where your health decreases. Like, it's just a terrible time.
Dude, I have one like great ass memory of me and my brother in Mexico struggling to beat Frieza 3. My cousin, who's never played a video game in his damn life, gets the controller, starts mashing random buttons, and he beats him for us. And we both look at him like, what in the fuck just happened?
I'm telling you, these harder fights down the line here, I swear to God, like there's something in the AI that ticks the difficulty down. Because we were just talking about this the other day when we were doing some practice races. Cell 5, the last split of this whole run, when you die to him and you're just like, screw it, let me run it back up again. It is profoundly easier the second time you fight him to just mop the floor with him. It's crazy.
Oh crap! I got grabbed.
Hey.
And on his last health too. Oh man. Well, I'm just gonna make the joke now. We ain't getting PB anytime soon.
Oh, I'm 42 seconds behind, brother. There's no way in hell.
That's true. Unless we somehow manage to find a skip for like cell, like all the way to cell 3, like that shit ain't happening. Older cousin core, exactly. It was just like the most randomest thing to witness, just seeing him like throw random punches, kicks, key blasts, and just beating Frieza. Like he didn't even lose a health bar. That's like, I mean, he took some damage, but no health bar. All right, now it's time for the most infamous scene in the anime where Goku gets rendered useless.
That's you! You are useless!
I am useless. Thank you for pointing that out. All right.
Good question in the chat. Why no one likes the English dub of Dragon Ball games? It's literally load times. It's quite literally because the Japanese version of Budokai, for some reason, loads like 27 seconds faster over the course of a whole run on PS2.
Me, I'm personally a big fan of the English dubs, but I just play this for the speedrun purposes.
I love me some Sean.
Oh, come on, Android 19, be nice to me.
He was pretty nice to me. And now for the favorite part of the run. Yes, the Piccolo fights. Piccolo, you must back me up. Let me speak. It's time to fight. We must fight Cell for the first time and then Android 17. And let me tell you, Piccolo is fucking ass. He doesn't have any true combos. So the opener is kick, 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 kick. And in the middle of those kicks, out of nowhere, I realize I'm dropping the Vegeta voice now. in the middle of the kicks, the AI will just decide to block, and it's so cancer, dude. Oh my god.
So if I could explain the combo the best way, it's 4 kicks, pivot behind him, pimp smack the fuck out of him, knee him in the back. Then
I forgot to transform.
Like this. Unless he decides to block mid combo, yeah. I gotta pimp smack him.
No! Oh my god, I almost just Piccolo, you almost destroyed him! Let me speak! Oh! What?
Come on, stop blocking, man.
You saw that? You guys saw that? He doesn't know what just happened over there. Over there. You guys saw that?
Oh god, Cell is giving me a bad time. I told you guys.
Cell is horrible. So the Piccolo fights, in all honesty, are the 2 worst fights of the game, and that's saying something because the last 4 fights are all Teen Gohan, and like I said, we have figured out how to somewhat tech him, but he's got nothing on Goku, or even Ginyu for that matter. Like,
but I just want to say, I predicted it perfectly that he was going to pass me during the Android saga. I called it. Cell is never nice to me. Now, let's see how our favorite Android...
I just tried to grab him! It didn't work! Oh!
Oh, he countered me. Holy shit.
Oh, he's not being nice to you, is he?
Oh no, I'm already done with the fight. I think I'm just a little bit behind on Glitch's end.
Oh shit, there you go. There you go. What's your set? What was the 17 split?
The 17 split was 1849.
1833.
Yeah. Well, that's because the cell took a lot of time.
But listen, like for the audience here, these, like I've been alluding to, these Gohan fights are horrible. Cell is one of the biggest pieces of shit in this game, and it doesn't matter how good you execute. It just sometimes he just decides to put the blockade on you.
But now it's time for the last Goku fight of the run. After this, you gotta just pray that shit doesn't hit the fan.
I got very lucky there on my end. I hit a Kamehameha in his face, and every single time you do that, they always block it and leave themselves 1 HP and go on an absolute offensive brawl. So that was pretty lucky. And now I'm done with Goku.
I somehow managed to kill him, but yeah, let's do it. Alright, it's me and Scoob and probably others in the community deem these next fights Cell Casino, because it's always a gamble when you fucking do these.
You take your time save between your PB and your best possible time. It's say, hey, 30 seconds. You take 30 seconds into that casino and you throw it in a slot machine, and you just hope you get 7s across the board. Oh, wonderful start. So this is the tech that we were talking about. You kind of just have to juggle him in the middle of the air. But the problem with that is that you have to get through his blockade. And I might go a little quieter than I've been all run here just because of how complicated it can be to get through this guard and properly time your punches. If Kyuma is here, she claimed, and I fully agree with her, Cell 3 is by and far the worst cell of the entire run. I lost a lot of time there.
He wasn't too bad with me, but you know.
You might be ahead again.
No, you already beat the fight. I haven't. He's blocking like everything.
Oh yeah, and that's another fun thing, as you see on Helgas's screen, he's in the second form, yet you don't, like, fight the second form for some reason. So, like, there's just a lot of things with this game. Like, there's a video it goes over the entire Budokai trilogy, not Tenkaichi, just Budokai 1, 2, and 3. And he points out that on the PAL cover, there is art of characters in the Buu saga, which alludes to the fact that the development team was thinking, yeah, we're going to have Majin Buu and everybody in here, and it just stops at Cell.
Yeah,
because by this time everything was out.
Honestly, yeah, I was at the time, like, before I learned about the Buu saga, because at the time I only knew about the Saiyan all the way to the Android saga, but once I found out about that, and I found out the second game had the Buu saga, I was like, oh, I gotta get that. But you know, when you experience change for the first time, you're kind of not used to it.
Oh, you mean a board game as a story mode? Yeah. Listen, I will throw shade. Sorry, Glitched, man. That board game, I don't know what they were thinking, dude. That is just absolutely atrocious. That is atrocious for a fighting game.
I have more problems with the cell shading, like, you know, the graphical look. I did not like when they made them comic book looking type. And I know a lot of people actually prefer that because they're like, oh my god, it looks just like the manga. I'm like, I don't. Everyone complains that these guys look like Play-Doh. I will take Play-Doh over that, whatever that was. Wake up,
This
soldier.
is a very Play-Doh-like game, you're right. Yeah, so what we're doing right now during the Cell Juniors is basically what we do with Vegeta 2 way back when we're Kid Gohan. There is really no good way to, like, get these guys in a combo because they only have 1 health bar each and there's 7 of them to defeat. So the faster we can get that down, the better, and the best way we found is if you can connect 15 straight punches without getting blocked. So that's what we go for, and then if we leave them with a smidgen of health, we do that little leg sweep combo, knock them up in the air, and it usually gets through the block. But after that, we got 2 more fights of absolute hell? Go on, sorry.
I was gonna say, oh crap, I forgot to split.
Oh, I got
it doesn't
catted.
You got grabbed. Oh no, he fucking knocked you down.
Yeah, he put my fucking skull in the dirt.
That man was raining knuckle sandwiches. Oh, and you got de-transformed too, holy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this during Cell 3, is like, Super Saiyan 1 Gohan is probably like worse than like Kid Gohan. No, actually, I take that back. At least Super Saiyan 1 actually still has the combos. It's just the damage is abysmal. Oh, Cell, why are you so aggressive all
So I'm gonna preamble a tiny bit now. I'm going into the final Cell fight here. Time is going to stop on the last hit of the health bar, but there is a very, very real chance for both of us that Cell kills us in this fight. This is the most aggressive AI in the game, and Cell has these combos that are just dastardly. I think he's one of the 1 or 2 characters in the game that has an over 5 punch combo that you can guard cancel. I'm sorry, I know that's something we've kind of lacked on explaining here during this run, but you know, the antics must go on. If you want to learn more about this game, I highly recommend, he's in the chat now, go check out the Rixer's video on the speedrun of this game. It's got around 1 million views at this point, or it's nearing that. Very informative. It actually got both of us here and another new guy named Jacket. Shout out to Jacket.
Shout out to Jacket.
Yeah, I'm going into danger here.
We both are. We have a high chance of getting spirit bombed right now, like especially at the start. Because for the past few runs, he's always teased about spirit bombing us, but he's never actually fully committed. Alright, good luck to you, gamer.
Let me punch! Let me punch! Oh, time! 26:08 on my end.
I'm still going.
You can do it, man. He's getting through a lot.
Time.
Oh my, are you putting on a clinic right now?
I was.
Oh my god, you like only got touched once. That's such a good fight, dude. GG. Holy shit, what a race.
Oh,
this was fucking wonderful. Hello.
There you go. I can hear you. No, we can't hear you on stream. That's weird. Holy. That was cool.
We'll carry for a minute, no worries.
Yeah.
Never pay your taxes! Don't do it!
I can't even say anything for that. So
do not incriminate.
The main streamer right now is having some audio issues. Not
Here
sure if
we
you guys
are.
can hear
Here
him,
we
but-
are. Yeah, dude.
Okay.
The tech, like I said before, it's just me running this. So please, gamers in the chat, forgive me. There will be tech issues. I will be getting bodied all day, but it's fine. We're here for the boys. We're here for what you just saw just now. So that was a goated race, man. GG's. I love the fucking Vegeta voice. It goes so hard, and I love that both of you guys got the cosplay ready. That was sick.
Yeah.
But
yeah, have to set the tone, man.
Yeah, man. It's crazy that even with the fail, like, dude, you don't understand. Every single marathon, somebody fails that Raditz minigame. It's like he just comes out just for marathons to troll you only.
Yeah,
so like
absolutely.
that was required. It would not have been a marathon without that. But yeah, man, it was crazy that even with that, minigame loss, you still managed to pull it back. That kind of just shows how volatile Budokai is as a speedrun. Like
It's
it can,
every split.
Yeah, every single
past
split.
about Frieza. Yeah, it's really, really bad. Even Raccoon can give you trouble and lose you like 5 seconds. Ginyu can be ornery. Like everything up and down. It's just crazy.
Absolutely.
I just want to say, I apologize to everybody who voted confidence in me winning the race. I do apologize. He's better. He proved it.
It's fine. I need the tax return money. I didn't get a lot this year. I don't know how to do it. Everyone's saying to avoid TurboTax, and I don't know. I didn't go to college for that. I'm a communications major.
Shout out to Scoob, man. All right, boys. Well, I'm going to get Adrian ready for the Budokai 3 Z3 run here. So do you guys have any closing remarks that you'd like to say before we switch you off?
More Budokai on both of our channels. Give us a follow.
Absolutely.
We'll see some actual world record attempts on emulator and PS2. We'll be competing with Ricky very soon. I got to get mine fixed. He's ready to do it, so he's just got to make the transition over.
All right.
I will say this before we end. PBs are coming up on both of our channels, so the record of 25-25 is officially obsolete.
Yeah, you guys went crazy. Like I said, right before they started this event today, they were like, yeah, let's do a quick little warm-up, you know, get fresh, get ready, and then they both just PB'd like it was nothing. And you saw how brutal this game is.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Good Dave runs. Thanks for having us on, man.